Hey there, fellow gun collectors. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Hellzone. Episode 26, Going Back for More. Alright, let's mark it down and head back home for some sleepy sleeps. So this is like a constructed mess barracks. Something like that. I'm going to see if the poles are up. If I can't pole, what I think I'm going to do, because I'm probably going to wake up at like a not opportune hour after my long foray into the checkpoint, I'll probably spend tomorrow reading and then come back the following day. Like tomorrow is just like a base maintenance day, put things away from the ambulance. Rather than spending a half day here, I'll prepare to spend a whole day the following day. I think that makes more sense. Yeah, those boxes are really nice. You're right about that. They're light. They disassemble without fail chance. That's the big one, is really early on when you need storage. Boxes that break when you do, like the cabinetry and wooden boxes, break too frequently to be reliable. Unless you want to spend a lot of time like breaking down boxes accidentally. Which is why I tend to use the metal shelves, because they can't break. They don't have a break chance. And then those military boxes don't have a break chance either. It's just those military style boxes are pretty uncommon, so it's not like you can. It's not something to reliably use for storage unless you go way out of your way, depending on where you spawn and start. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of. Oh, jeez, that's a post. I tried to hit the brakes. Base actually looks really cool, lit up on just the first floor, or second floor. Driving up to it. Lights are on. And honey, I'm home. No, don't. What did you just do? Yeah, that street light came out of nowhere, man. Totally wasn't there last time I came by. I'll just bring in the propane tanks for now, and then put them with the rest of the gas. Probably should switch the battery out, but I'll do that tomorrow. Eat my old stew. Go to sleep. Polling, are you still broken? You are, aren't you? Alright, today is going to be a manage the base day. Putting things away, doing a little cooking, doing a little reading. Because by the time I'd be ready to like get back out to the checkpoint, it'd already be, you know, noon or later. Unless I dumped everything on the ground, which I don't want to do. 15 boxes of ammo. Goodness. That is a lot. Nine magazines? Yeah, okay. I might have looted a few more than what was necessary. Come on. I just need to break in the refurbished hood? Yeah. You know how people punch vending machines? I do too. They just happen to be in the shape of an ambulance. If you don't get that, my ambulance was repaired with vending machine metal. So now I have a lot of 308 and a lot of 556. So I have a lot of bolty rounds and a lot of the M14 takes that takes 308. I think the only default 556 is the M16. It's too bad there's not, you know, but it only goes, I mean, yeah, it wouldn't really make a lot of sense if it had other calibers, I guess. No, don't fill the bowl. No, stop filling the bowl. Misclick. Yelling at my own self. Quit filling the bowl! Alright. Defrosting some cabbage for stews. Looking pretty good. Oh, come on now. I took the battery out and I was like, all right. Insert battery, thinking standing next to all the batteries, it would pick a fresh one. Why would it? Of course it wouldn't. It's gonna pick a used ass battery. Be like, oh, here you go. No, it doesn't work like that. All right. What are we putting stuff away? Juice box and pickle. I'm just gonna eat pickles. No one can stop. I don't have a battery charger, so it feels bad, but I'm gonna just huck the batteries into the trash. Because I happen upon so many batteries, it's not like I don't really need to collect them all. I have so many magazines in here that I don't have space for more magazines. I think I'm actually just going to throw away some. Like, I think 4 M16 magazines is fine. I don't need, like, 10. I probably don't even need 4. I usually just reload 1 weapon at a time. Oh, right. My clothing is in the washer. I forgot about that. I was like, where is my clothing? I don't think any of my clothing's damaged. Oh, no, my Hawaiian shirt's damaged. It's got an upper torso hole. All right, I'm just gonna unequip it then. I don't need damaged clothing, even if it offers a little bit of protection. So, did I need boots? Yes, I was completely out of boots. And I'm gonna start filling up the dryer with other clothing too, because my washer's full. At some point, like, I probably need a clothing shelf. But these aren't even plumbed, so it's not like that's where they're going to be forever. If I wanted them, if I actually wanted to use them, I would need to put them underneath the water barrels. So that's where the plumbing is, and there's not really space, because that's where my sink is. I'd have to, like, build out this deck to put, like, the washer here or something. And it would only be plumbed to some of the, stuff up there. Because the perfect spot is already occupied by this sink. Wait, didn't I? Oh, the pot was already full. Alright, 3 cabbage. And what else? Salt. And random oil. And tomato paste. Yes, I am a top chef. This is definitely food brought to you by extreme levels of poverty. Salted stewed cabbage. You're welcome. Next up, how to boil leather. Which, yes, you can do. You can boil leather if it was tanned without using chemicals to eat. I don't think I would do that, though. I mean, perhaps if I had, like, the right leather and I was starving, but it sounds pretty bad. How is this stew? You know, it's pretty good. The cooking engine in this game is kind of funny. We're like, it doesn't make a lot of sense. It's just like, does the food bring joy or not? So if you put a bunch of food types that bring joy together, your character's like, oh, this is great. Even if it makes no sense. I mean, obviously that's just the easiest way to do it. It's very sensible. I'm not complaining. This isn't a critique of a bad system. It's just like the way it works. Which means, like, a good meal in this game might be like honey sprinkled with pepper, you know? Like, the game doesn't really care. It's like, oh, honey's good and pepper's good, so they must be good together. It's like, yes, game, that's exactly how that works. Alright, let's inspect the car, making sure there's no damage. I also need to refill my propane torch, because I did break stuff down. Yeah, I have about 2/3 propane. Car's tires. Pressure's fine-ish. I could pump up the 2 front ones. I think I must have run something over. But there wasn't really any... There wasn't any damage on the vehicle that kind of concerned me. I mean, one of the tires needs replacing, but I don't have a tire to put in for the front left. Driver's side. Why does it sound like there's a zombie around? Am I hallucinating? I'm gonna go with yes. Did you guys hear anything? I don't see anything. There's like nothing around. Alright. Let's continue reading tailoring. I would love to be able to like tailor up a little bit. Especially now that I have the scarf, because like, the first thing I'm going to tailor is put sew leather into the scarf so that I protect my neck, and then sew leather into the leather jacket where the neck is to protect there as well. So sitting here with a good book. Where'd my book go? There it is. Polling. Are you working? I feel like the polling app I use, I really need to just like hire someone to rebuild it. It goes offline so frequently. I mean, I know I'm complaining about a free service. I get it, but still. It's about as reliable as like Cloudflare. Zing. Alright, checking up on the crops again. I am just staring at disease here, because I completely botched it and missed it last time. I kind of wish the window would more notably refresh every time you inspect a new plant. Because it's like putting the information in the same window that I'm using. So it's hard to tell if if I'm inspecting like the new plant versus a different plant, but no, none of the plants seemed diseased. So that's good. All right, my weight, 81 and dropping. Good. I am not as thick as I used to be. All right, next book I want to read. Maybe foraging. And the reason for foraging is foraging is one of the requirements for making healing potions. So I think that would be good to have. I think I already have needles on me. Yeah, I already have needles on me. So let's grab all the leather strips. Wash the dirty ones. I'm going to wash all my clothing. It's not necessary. I just wanted to look spiffy. And now I've, like, burned the day here. Whatever. It's fine. It's my time. I can waste it however I want. So, first tailoring. Excuse you. I absolutely have a needle and leather strips. What is going on here? Needle. Leather strips. I'm not trying to repair. Okay, well, fine. Let's... Oh, thread. Yeah, okay, I'm very stupid. I thought I was... well, in my defense, I thought I had thread in my backpack. But yeah, here's thread. Okay, let's try this again. So, 2% more scratch and 1% more bite on my neck. I'm just going to add it to all parts. Go. I'll probably run out of leather. That's another thing, is because the zombies don't actually wear leather. Leather is way more of a precious resource than it would be normally. Because normally, like, 1 out of 10 zombies has, like, a leather jacket. But now, that's just not the case. Leather's pretty rare. And one could actually make the argument, I should have done this. Well, actually, with that said, regular clothing, also pretty rare. Right? Like, they don't have clothing I can shred. So, leveling up tailoring is really hard in the Zombies of Dimension patch, or mod, unless you modify, unless you change the settings to not use, you know, to use normal zombies. Alright, so my tailoring's done, and my protection stats are a little bit better. Like 2%, 1%, something like that. It could be the difference of life or death. Probably won't be, but it could be. Alright. Looks good. Alright, it's pretty late. So I'm gonna hit the sack. And I'm gonna head back to the checkpoint tomorrow. Loot the checkpoint. Starting at 6 in the morning. Much better than before. My weight's at 81 and dropping. I don't have the stew anymore. I kind of ate it all. So I'm gonna, like, start the day with tuna and potato. Because I'm a heathen. And I'm gonna pack carrots and chips in my backpack. Alright, let's put the empty bowls away. Don't need it where I'm headed. Let's put it on the stovetop. You don't see scarf on my doll? It's right here. It's around my neck. You can also see it here. It's the light blue thing around my neck. I tailored it up. It's good. Yeah, it's the first thing I did, exactly. Trunk is down to, what, 86? Yeah, that's fine. I only lost 1. And we're off. Off to see the checkpoint. Hey, Mr. Turtle. How's my Fortress of Solitude going today? So far, so good. I got a crazy amount of munitions, which I'm hoping that I will be able to find some... You know what I'm going to do? I am going to grab the sledgehammer so that I can turn that watchtower into a outpost. Because there was at least one zombie corpse down there that had, like, clothing that I can turn into sheet ropes. But yeah, I got a lot of ammunition. Oh, don't blow up on me. There was a bloater boomer right behind me. But what I really need is, damn you. What I really need is shotgun ammo so I can level up my aiming so that I can start using the rifles. I know I've said that a lot, but all that ammo that I have. The 1911s, my 2 cents. Handguns in this game, the only handgun in this game, I think, well, okay. The snub nose revolver reloads real slow, but it's pretty quiet. And the 9mm are kind of the go-to for handguns because they reload faster. They're magazined, so you don't necessarily have to just like chamber load like you do with a revolver. But the handguns in the game don't do a lot of damage, and because the special zombies in this mod have such unbelievable amounts of HP, handguns basically aren't effective against them, unless it's the boomer, and it triggers their explosion. Actually, the boomers might only trigger their explosion on melee hits. I'm not 100% sure that they're triggered on gunfire. I haven't experimentally tested that out myself. My point being that as a result of the Zombies of Dimension mod, small caliber weapons are pretty worthless, to be blunt. So if I really want to start shooting at zombies, like 1911s aren't going to cut it. 1911s just don't do enough damage against a mutant zombie to be worth using for gunfire. So I need to start looting, because the way to level up your aiming could be using handguns, but that's only useful if your handguns actually kill your targets. And it would require so many bullets to take down, like, most of these zombies. You know what? I have a sledgehammer. I don't need to bash that down. So yeah, what I'm really hoping for is shoddy ammo. Worst case scenario, if all I ever get is like 1911 ammo, fine. I'll take out a few 1911... Oh, I forgot to fill my bottle. I'll take out a few 1911s and like just empty them on special zombies until the special zombies die. It's not a very effective way of leveling up, but it's like better than nothing. But if I found a shotgun, my aiming would hit level like 5 or 6, which is roughly what you want for the bolt-action rifles and for the semi-auto rifles. And then we're in business. Then I can use, any caliber that I want. Yeah, so for handgun ammo, there's the 38 Special, which is for the tiny little revolvers. They're quiet, but they don't pack a punch. They don't do a lot of damage. There's the 45s. Oh, speaking of 45s. Shotgun ammo, perfect. Which do more damage, but they don't do enough damage to warrant using them against, like, chargers and goons and things like that. Oh, yeah. M16 rifle. Now we're talking. Holy ammo? Yep, this is what, this isn't unusual. This isn't streamer luck. These, this area is a military checkpoint, so it has tons and tons. Finding an M16, however, is luck. Well, I wouldn't say lucky. It's, like, not too atypical for this area, but I'm happy to at least have one. Because it would suck to have all this 5.56 ammo that I can never fire. Someone's sneaking up on me, aren't they? How keen is my hearing? Like, in-game. I keep hearing things, like, behind me, and I turn around and there's no one there. There we go. My nerves are getting to me. My character needs a SIG. I mean, I have, like, 0 visibility behind me, right? Like, it would be very easy for, like, a special zombie to just gank me right now. So, for me to be, like, hopped up on paranoia might be a lifesaver. You know? I'd rather be a little paranoid. Better paranoid than dead. Okay, so this container's cooked. It is loaded. but I am getting a really healthy amount of shotgun shells, so that is terrific. The other thing that I can do with shotgun rounds is I can go... It will allow me to go back in downtown, right? Like, I got evicted out of downtown just because there were so many special zombies that I physically did not have enough health to even fight them, because fighting them wounds you, inevitably. And if you can't shoot at them, because I didn't have the bullets, I just couldn't be downtown as a result. But now... situation's changed. I am strapped. Painkillers? I have plenty of painkillers back home. I don't even think I need the other shotguns. I'm not 100% sure how many I have. I guess I'll take it. Oh, yes. Thank you, building. I'm around in a box. What is it? 32? 16? Just 24? Yeah, and it's different for every box. I don't have it memorized. I just open them up and shoot. I'm a grunt. What can I say? Character also looks like he's, I have a certain, like, Fallout-esque look to me. The gas mask and the patchwork clothing. Oh, that's a much better shotgun. Much better condition. I've been passing up the 1911s. I guess I'll take this one, because it has a magazine. I think I have enough M14 magazines back home. Oh, speaking of M14s, here's one. The van's definitely going to be full. Look at all these. This one has a choke tube and everything. Sling and a choke tube. Oh my god. 4x scope. Choke tube full. Okay, I can't even carry more. What guns shoot through it? M14 and then the 2 hunting rifles. So the hunting rifles would be the MSR 788 and the MSR 700. In-game, the 308s do a lot of damage, yeah. They punch. They're just, it's a bolt action, and it fires really slowly. So I'm not saying they're bad, they're just not clearing streets effective. So if you're looking to conquer a city, the bolties are not a good choice. But if you're looking to sit up on a roof with a scope and a cigarette and a beer and plink at enemies, then they're amazing. Don't forget to strip off the parts. I have so many spare parts. Those upgrade parts don't wear out like the guns do, so you don't really need spare ones, right? Like if you have one 8x scope and one recoil pad and one sling and one ammo, you know, it's fine. Because you don't need more than just like a duplicate. I did want to get this shotgun though, because it's choke tube full and ammo straps, which is kind of nice. Here's another 8x scope. 8x scopes, I believe, is the best there is, right? There's no 16, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'll take another fiberglass stone. Wow, I am loaded. Make an armory of kitted guns laid out on the table. Emil Good here is here to slay zombies, not to look like a doomsday prepper. Maybe a bit of both, but I'm not trying to like amass a horde of guns. I want to use them effectively. So the rest of the tents here are like officer tents. There is there's one more spot that I want to loot before returning back. I'm just saying that there's a lot more stuff here. I just don't have space in the ambulance. But the boxes here are amazing. So I wanted to come here before I skedaddle back home. Another 8x scope, another M16. Yeah, I'll take a spare M16. Thank you kindly. I'm gonna be so encumbered. You know what would lower my weight? If I ate. Here, you as tax for all the weapons I'm taking, you can have my tin can. I should start filling my, like, super good backpack. I don't care about the transfer time as much. Normally, if you're wondering, I don't generally use my backpack because transferring things in and out of your backpack takes a lot longer than just in your inventory. But because I'm not planning on necessarily coming back here, I might as well just, like, take the extra time. So that I can max out the amount of stuff I have. I'm not sure how many 788 magazines I have, so I'm going to take that one. Oh, 2 bulletproof vests. I've been breaking my bulletproof vest, so finding spares is kind of nice. I'm almost done. There it is. Trying to figure out what... Oh, no. It's still got stuff in it. Yep, one more bulletproof vest. Perfect. I think I hit every box. Alright, yeah. Yep. Hit every box. Okay. Well, I'm so loaded full of stuff, I'm, like, near crippled. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I am pretty out of storage space back home. Let's take some of these military crates. It's too heavy for inventory. I'm thinking. Now can I fit one? It'd be good to keep, like... No, still too heavy for inventory. Let's see. Saw into the backpack? How about now? Oh, I'm almost there. I don't need a 10th shotgun. I'll put a shotgun away. There we go. So I have two boxes. For like guns or something. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we'll put the guns in there. I think this trip's been pretty fruitful. So I looted there as well. Alright, polling. Do you work? I doubt. Press X for doubt. Oh, I'm in the wrong road. Truck Your Life, thanks for the resub, dude. You're spending all your money on the games I play? Well, you know, I hope I am doing my due diligence showing them off correctly so that if I don't... Yeah, well, how to put this? I'm not telling... I like to show games for what they are, right? I'm not trying to, like... I'm not a salesman. I'm not trying to sell... Ooh, come on. I need to drive better. I'm not trying to sell you games. You know? I don't make money if you buy them. I don't have affiliate codes. I'm generally... I've only been sponsored to play games, like, twice in my life. So, like, I almost never take money for them. I buy probably at least half of the games I play, if not more than half. So I don't have a too invested interest of, like, you buying the games. I just like to show games I think that either my community are going to like or that I personally like. And if our interests line up, perfect. There's a lot of junk games out there. And if I'm good at one thing, it is to sniff out bad games quickly. Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have dropped my sledgehammer that's in my trunk. Because I don't really need a third sledgehammer. I forgot that I was carrying it. That would have saved me some weight. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Hellzone, which originally streamed live on Twitch October 10th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Hellzoners.